Hello, beautiful souls. I'm out and about early in the morning. Well, early-ish. But I wanted to come on to day 6 to talk about the exact steps that I take me and my clients through. Sorry, it's quite a busy road. Clients through to move them from survival into stability and then into surplus. And this is really key, right? So what you pay attention to grows. It just does, right? It's like appreciation. What you pay attention to grows. And so you'll see, like, in many marketing arenas, like in like personal development is the one that I see most, because that's the arena that I'm in the most. But you'll even see it with literally every other single business out there. And what they will say is things like, oh, this has been proven by science and it is certified, or you've tried this, and this, and it's not working, so now you need to try this and it's working. So the first thing that you need to understand is they're selling certainty, and they're doing it in their gifts, right? They are doing it for the right clients that need their services. But the thing that makes you successful in life isn't the actual tool, right? It's how you apply it and experience it. And that really literally is about what you pay attention to. And so we go into deeper processes when you work with me, like in the 10x Your Income Intensive and in the Mindset to Majesty, we go into deeper process. But I also go into the practical stuff for the marketing and sales as well, because that's actually a part of the whole. And if you don't understand storytelling, if you don't understand messaging, if you don't understand your emotions, if you don't understand your mental mind, like, it's very hard to do what works if you don't know some of the core foundations of how you work, right? Of how you were created, then to practice and implement it. So if you are someone that has expertise, right, that has had results with people, it could be one person, and you want to unlock the treasure inside of you, right? If you want to have that gift to serve in excellence, to have the highest caliber clients, and to have the inner and outer structures that embody truth, to have that level of certainty, to grow. I mean, it looks like growing, it's already done, but to really 10x your income, and it 10x's every area of your life, to be honest, and your being, then I highly encourage you to get inside the 10x Your Income Intensive, right? So, but that's $997 until the end of October, and then it's going to go up to $1997. So the first 3 people to join get free sessions with me. So good. If you're inside my Mindset to Majesty, it's my 1-year immersion, you get access to that as well. And then also, if you just want to step in, if you want to have a flavor of my work, I'm going to drop it in the link below, but there is a online video course, right, that takes you through 12 processes, right? Like, it was 12 separate days. I think they were about a half an hour each. I don't actually remember, but it was called Create Your First 15K Month. And yeah, they were about half an hour to 40 minutes, because I have such an amazing memory. It brought it back straight away for me, right? So they and my client inside of that, she went from, like, she had her first £17,000 month in that. Right? It was so good. So it really is about what you pay attention to, and this is so important, because and this is a golden nugget, and it's everywhere, but I'm hoping that you hear it, right? I'm certain that you will hear it today as you watch this video, is to reframe everything in life as being for you and looking for the opportunity, but knowing it's already done. So it's a sweet paradox, because you're living in the end result as it looks like it's catching up in your reality, but it's already done, it's already been proclaimed. But here's the thing, when you switch your wiring to always look at everything in the positive, then you will experience mostly positive things. Now we live in polarity, so it's not like you're never going to experience anything that's not positive, and to be honest, it helps you grow and it gives you different experiences. However, you want good problems, right? You want good problems. Like, you want to have You want to have waiting lists of clients that you have to serve, right? Those are good problems, right? You want to be so excellent in your service that you just naturally stand out, right? You want to be so unique in your flavor and your gifts and your exclusivity, right? That it's just a no-brainer for your clients, right? And it's really important that you own it on so many levels, right? Like I say, right, something I do, but you own it, because if you don't own it, people don't feel it, right? They just don't, you don't embody that truth and authenticity, so they don't feel it. So anyone who owns it, I'll give you a little snippet now. So for example, like I was telling my clients about this yesterday. It's a really good book, right? It's called the Jeff Bezos Blueprint. A lot of people won't use stuff that they have an aversion to, but if you transform the negative into the positive, some people admire him, some people don't, right? And one of the things he talks about is log lines. And there's a company called, I think it's called Untuck It in America. And they basically sum up what they do in one sentence, right? It was like shirts meant to be worn untucked. Like, that's not it verbatim. I can't remember what it is verbatim, but it's something like that. And then it's like shirts for all shapes and sizes. And then it's like the perfect hemline so that it looks good, it looks smart. And then, you know, shirts meant to be worn untucked. But it's so good. It's so excellent, because not only does it say what it's for, who it's for, but it's also dealt with any objections that, say, men in that arena would have had about wearing untucked shirts, because a lot of professional men like to wear suits and tuck their shirts in. But in just putting the hemline word in, right, just putting the word hemline in, they were able to deal with that objection straight away. So good. So remember, it's about what you pay attention to. So if you reframe everything as an opportunity, reframe everything in the positive, and you have the devotion, right? You're seeking truth, you practice, apply, you invest, you will have the result, because there's enough commitment generated from you that your brain actually has to go back and get you that result. Okay, I'm going to sign off now. It is quite busy at this time in the morning because of the school runs. And I'll be back for day 7 tomorrow. Take care.